Hey guys, it's Michael from Hallowed Thrills back with another video, breaking down the next stop on the Hallowed Haunt Tour. This week on the tour we stop in Philadelphia, as we are checking out one of the more historic haunt attractions of the Philadelphia area. This week's stop is Halloween Nights at Eastern State Penitentiary. Before we take a deep dive into this week's haunt, make sure that you are subscribed and have the bell notification turned on to get notified whenever I post a video, and also follow both my Instagram and my Twitter, as links for both of those will be down in the description. Eastern State Penitentiary has housed one of southeastern Pennsylvania's best haunts for the past 23 years. Terror Behind the Walls was named time and time again as one of the best haunt attractions in the country, but last year the pandemic changed all that. For the first time since its inception in 1997, Eastern State had to forego its normal Halloween events, thus this year ringing in a new era for the event at Eastern State Penitentiary. As one chapter ends, another begins, as the inaugural year for Halloween Nights at Eastern State Penitentiary is upon us. This new event is that focuses more on the Halloween festival type atmosphere rather than just another haunt event, has way more to it than just scares and history. This year, we have a total of 15 different attractions housed throughout the walls of Eastern State. These range from their terrifying haunts that they have been known for to a nighttime historical tour of the grounds of Eastern State. Going through each of the 15 unique attractions at this year's event to show what's in store if you plan a trip to Halloween Nights. The main attraction being the two terrifying haunt attractions, one being a returning maze from the past, and the other being a new creation for this year. The returning maze is Machine Shop. Hidden away from the world is a long-forgotten machine shop. Evil pervades this space, and evil with one mind and many bodies. Will you survive, or will you just become another cog in the machine? And then the new addition for this year is the Crypt. The creatures of the crypt request your presence. Care to join them? Wade through the mist and into the lair of an ancient clan of vampires. They've set the table, but watch your step. If you're not careful, you might end up on their next menu. Along with these are three other immersive walkthroughs that are on the more tame side. Those being Delirium, which is a 3D funhouse, Take 13, which is a step back in time to the golden age of Hollywood, and last but not least, being the Kaleidoscope Hall, where vivid lights and hues fill the halls and cover the crumbling walls of this infamous prison. They also have 3 live shows as a part of the offerings, those being Junkyard Jams, which is a dance and percussion show set aside in the junkyard of the penitentiary grounds, the Skeleton Crew in the Gargoyle Gardens, who light up the night with fantastic dance performances, and finally, S'mores and Lore. As you gather around a campfire enjoying some s'mores, prepare for tales of ghost stories from the past, paired with immersive projections on the walls of the penitentiary. If you are more on the history side of the event, then there are 3 different experiences that take a deep dive into the history of Eastern State Penitentiary. They are the Voices of Eastern State, which is a self-guided tour which has a new narration specifically for the event by actor Steve Buscemi. There also is the Big Graph and Prisons Today museum exhibits that will be open during the operation of the event. And finally, for an additional fee of $10 that is only available at the door, is the After Dark Cell Block 3 tour, which is a flashlight lit guided tour of Cell Block 3, where you'll learn more about the history of the medical side of the prison and look into different sections of the prison related to that. The last 4 attractions for this year at Halloween Nights are the amazing themed bars/lounges. The first 2 are included in the general admission price, which are Tricks and Treats, a Halloween candy-inspired cocktail lounge filled with magicians and jesters, and the other is the Fair Chance Beer Garden, featuring brews from the Triple Bottom Brewing Company and various other rotating vendors that will change throughout the event's run. The last 2 bars are both extra to enter, for $13 online or $15 at the door. This includes entrance to the experience and 1 drink. These are the Speakeasy at Al Capone's cell, which is a classic Prohibition-era style speakeasy with everything from tabletop games to jazz. And our last and final attraction is the Bloodline Lounge. This scary vampire-themed bar is sure to bring the frights as well as offer a wide arrangement of cocktails, wine, and soft drinks. With all of these different experiences available, it may be hard to see all of it in one visit, which is why Halloween Nights is open for 32 nights starting tonight, September 24th, through October 13th. These nights vary in price, but to help level out crowds on busier nights, the prices can range from $34 on select Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays up to $60 on Saturdays throughout October. But as a way to save money, it is suggested to buy tickets online ahead of time to guarantee your entry and spend less. Like I said, general admission includes 12 out of the 15 attractions. It does not include the Speakeasy, the Bloodline Lounge, or the Cell Block 3 tour. But for a slight upgrade to VIP, which ranges from $54 to $79 depending on the night, this gets you access to every attraction but the Cell Block 3 tour, and includes a drink in both the Speakeasy and the Bloodline Lounge. I'm super excited to check out this new incarnation of the event and see all the offerings that they have available. I'm most excited for the Speakeasy at Al Capone's cell and the s'mores and lore, but I also just can't wait for the event and can't wait to check out everything. Thank you to Eastern State for inviting the Boo Bros out to check out the event this weekend, so make sure you stay tuned for videos coming soon for both my channel and the Boo Bros channel. But as always, I've been Michael, this has been Hallowed Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.